Good morning, Dashers. I'd like to take a moment to welcome our new equipment manager, Arthur Winkler. If you see Mr. Winkler, make sure to give him a warm Dasher's welcome. In other news, the Dasher Boosters are having their annual Blueberry Donut Holes fundraiser for next year's sports equipment. So make sure you head online and get a case of the blue balls. Wait. Butler, who wrote this?
Oh, hell, we're on a roll. I like this. This is fun. Let's do one more.
Balderdash. Balderdash. Finish video.
That's my favorite.
Balderdash.
Good for recipes.
Holy moly!
Balderdash.
Give me a bunch of random nouns. Give me things. Or, give me things.
Guillotine.
Duck.
Turducken.
Turducken.
Way to build.
Waffle iron.
Waffle iron.
Wig.
We're finally away from food. All right, wig. Now give me some verbs.
Digest.
Why not just do masticate?
Masticate.
Why not masticate is what I usually say. I got nothing else going on. Might as well masticate.
Shimmy. Swoon.
Infect.
All right, give me an adjective.
Rotund.
Magenta.
All right. So if we're all ready? All right. Hello, Mr. Cooper.
Hi.
Ron, please sit down. So, Professor Dubois told me that you were caught with a waffle iron.
Yeah. I love waffles. Is that a crime?
Generally, no, but when you swoon over the waffle iron
Oh no.
in the middle of music theory, it's tend to be frowned upon.
Did people see that?
People saw it.
Oh no. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I usually like to swoon in private.
I understand now. The questions are, where did you find the waffle iron?
Well, I brought it from home. I have this thing I like to do where I cook up a greasy waffle and I get high off the fumes. And then I swoon just a little bit, not too much.
So that explains the magenta waffles.
Yeah, so what I do is I just add just a little bit of salsa in there. So they're like salsa waffles.
Salsa waffles?
Yeah, salsals is what I like to call them.
Soffles.
Yes, yep.
Soffles.
Soffles,
Okay. Yeah.
So when you mix, well, I'm not sure why I'm whispering. If you mix salsa and waffle batter together, and you,
I'm sorry. Did you say waffle batter?
I said waffle batter. Yes, thank you for catching that.
I noticed the H in the waffle batter.
Yeah. So not everyone knows that's there, but I learned recently in English theory that there is sometimes an H after the W in waffle.
In waffle?
Yeah, thank you. So what I do at home is I mix the salsa with the waffle batter.
Okay.
And I get it nice and greasy, and it starts creating fumes. And if you're an underdeveloped child like myself, you can swoon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What type of fumes?
It's salsa and waffle batter and grease, because I grease it up with fresh farm butter. My uncle works on a farm, so what he does is he provides me with the fresh farm butter.
You are aware that waffles, butter, and salsa are completely fine foods to eat. They're even fine to swoon over. That's the issue. Isn't the swooning?
Okay.
The issue is doing it in the middle of music theory.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What should I be doing in the middle of music theory?
How about listening to Professor Dubois and then follow along with her instructions? So this is what we'll do.
Okay, sure.
I'm not going to punish you. I don't think you need to be punished. I think this was just a very common error. I do
Thank you.
find your behavior to be a little disturbing about the swooning over the fumes. But we've all walked into a diner and smelled that delicious breakfast confection. So,
yeah.
what I'm going to have you do is I want you to apologize to Professor Dubois,
Okay.
and I would like you to make her 10 waffles.
Okay, but do they have salsa and fresh farm butter in them?
If that's the way you like your waffles, go ahead. But make sure you
Okay.
wait until after class to make them for her.
Okay, then we'll all swoon.
All right.
We'll all swoon.
Okay, Ron. Thank you.
Bye, thank you. This has been a real pleasure.
If you could send in the next student, please.
Okay.
Hi, Marcus. Mr. Lint, please sit down.
Yeah, okay, sorry. What's up? Headmaster! Dude. I like your tie.
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a couple of questions for you. I was hoping you could help clear things up. Coach Steve sent you in here.
Coach.
Yeah, Coach. Apparently, he caught you building a guillotine out of hockey sticks. Is this correct?
That is absolutely correct, and it was the most badass guillotine you have ever seen. Oh, poet don't know it. Dude. Awesome.
Generally, we frown upon building articles of revolution out of sports equipment here, especially ones that masticate.
Oh, well.
A guillotine in and of itself is bad, but a masticating guillotine is not necessarily something we want to have on school property.
You know, I hear what you're saying, Headmaster, and I respect everything that I'm hearing. But let me just tell you that masticating guillotine is a work of art. Listen, I play hockey. I love hockey. Hockey's awesome. But between you and me, sir, at heart, I'm a sculptor and a great connoisseur of the French Revolution and the food served during it. So, to honor such a thing, in my heart, I felt like I needed to do something to represent that time. And so I built a guillotine with the only thing I had, a bunch of hockey sticks, because, bro, you know. And I built this masticating guillotine, and I understand that maybe it wasn't the right thing to do, but in my heart, sir, I love it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to tell you can't create your art.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Art is important.
It's awesome. Yes.
But a healthy outlet for your art is more important. So the next time you want to make art, maybe stay clear of art that can remove the heads from other students.
I think that is definitely a respectable thing to say. And I will try harder in the future. Although, sir, I do just want to correct you. It's not for heads of students. It is to masticate apples and to make a nice apple sauce.
Which I completely, I
all right.
appreciate
I just
fully.
Wanted to clear the air there. Just wanted
I can
to clear the air.
appreciate fully.
Okay.
That also explains why it was so sticky.
Yes. Yeah, dude, so sticky.
But the next time you want to honor your revolution through sculpture,
yeah.
might I suggest maybe using the French Revolution as inspiration?
Okay.
And creating your own decimal system or something akin to that. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think you need to be punished. I'm glad that we had this chat. If you could send in the next student, please.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Hi.
Hello, Priscilla. Please, Miss Leroy, sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
Priscilla.
Yes, headmaster.
I understand you've been experimenting with food again.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you enjoy cooking, maybe, or?
It's relaxing.
I saw what you did. Mr. Green was quite impressed with the outcome, but maybe STEAM class isn't where you want to experiment with your turducken.
Maybe, but maybe that's where the Bunsen burners are.
I understand. The Bunsen burners are there. However, we do have a fully stocked kitchen. We have an entire home ec and wellness department.
Excuse me, sir. Are you saying that I should skip my STEAM class then and just go to the kitchen to make my turducken next time?
Of course, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, maybe you should wait to make the turducken when you're in Professor Stuart Harmon's class.
2 turduckens. Okay, 1 in STEAM and 1 in home ec.
Let's roll that back for a second. Let's not focus on the number of turduckens.
Okay.
Explain to me how you were trying to infect the turducken.
Well, I used some of the chemicals in STEAM to I put a little ammonia in, and then I put a little bleach in, and a little waffle batter. And
Did you say waffles?
Hi,
Mr. Cooper. Mr. Cooper,
Yeah,
back in the hall. Could you
I
shut the
heard
door,
waffles
please?
and
in
it
my
summoned me.
turducken.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I love you. Bye.
I miss you. Oh, he's so awesome.
Okay. Miss Leroy, back on track, please.
Yes. So I did that.
Luckily, we
Yeah.
had a chemical hood in the STEAM lab, because when you mix bleach and ammonia, you release toxic chlorine gas.
Oh, like what I put in my pool.
Okay. Luckily, we were able to revive Mr. Green. He's doing quite well.
I thought he was sleeping.
Well, he there was an interesting side effect to the little chemical cocktail that you made for the turducken. Mr. Green is now especially rotund in the face region.
Oh, gosh, I thought it just looked that way.
No.
Oh.
Mr. Green's head is now roughly the size of a yoga ball.
Oh, that won't fit in a turducken.
No, it will not fit into turducken. Your obsession with stuffing other animals inside of other animals is really beginning to be disturbing. Now,
Yes.
if you want to keep that behavior to home ec, I will fully support you. But you need to only keep that behavior in the food labs, never in STEM. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. And I think Miss Marie's head will fit better in the turducken anyway.
Let's not put the faculty's head inside of the cavity of other animals. I'm not an expert, but I'd hate to see you have to go face to face with Coach Judge Steve in student court.
Oh, no, not again. Fine.
All right. Do we understand, Miss Leroy?
Yes. Now, Mr. Headmaster, sir, can I go to music theory and make some beef jerky now, please?
No.
Oh.
Food lab. Food lab exists for a reason.
But for turduckens.
It's the number of students today wanting to cook food in other places has been a little disturbing. Okay. So, turducken,
food lab
only.
Got it.
Food lab. Applesauce, food lab only. Waffles, sit down, Mr. Cooper.
Waffles. Yes.
Food lab only.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ms. Leroy. If you could send in the next student, please.
All right. Timmy, you're up.
Timmy.
Yes, sir.
Timmy, good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you, Mr. Headmaster.
Timothy.
And Timothy,
I understand. I understand you were not playing sports in Coach Steve's gym class today.
Yes, I'm not very good with sports.
Seems like you're good with your fingers, though.
Sir, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the slimy wig you made for me in Coach Steve's gym class.
Yeah, you saw that, huh?
Saw it? I have it in the back room.
Well, sir, I actually made it for you because I couldn't help but notice that you're follically challenged. And while I was making it, well, it's a little bit of saliva that fell in.
Oh, I noticed. The other question I have for you is, where did you get such a mass of curly hair?
Well, it's kind of a trade secret.
That is a sizable wig.
It sure is. I can't reveal my sources, but let's just say, I don't know, I stole them.
Timothy,
Yes, sir.
you wouldn't have happened to have stolen them out of the drain for the shower in the locker room, did you?
I told you, I can't reveal my sources.
That's what I thought. So, I want to support you in your arts and crafts endeavor. However, this has gone a little too far. So, I'm going to have you schedule a day with Coach Judge Steve's student court.
Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. I should have taken out my retainer ahead of time. Yeah, I don't want to go back to that stupid student court.
I understand. It's slightly ridiculous. However, you know the rules. Every student at Balderdash Academy deserves and can obtain student representation from an educational attorney.
Oh, but it's that Cliff guy, and I've heard things about him. He's kind of oogie.
Look, Cliff isn't the best, but... Well, I think the most important thing is he's cheap. And frankly, we need to keep our costs down. So, I'd appreciate it if you did not try to help me with my follically challenged lifestyle. And I don't want to see you back in my office, Mr. Timothy.
I just think you're the best headmaster we've ever had here. And I was just trying to do something nice. And I thought that maybe you'd help me get some extra credit in Coach Steve's PE class, because I don't really like PE. And
you know what? Fine. Tim, I'm gonna help you out here.
Could you put it on right now?
The wig.
Yeah, the wig.
You want me to put on your homemade, curly, slimy wig?
It's probably dried out a little bit by now.
Oh, it's adhered to the surface. But yes, I will try it on for you. In fact, I will do one better. This wig is so enormous. I have a faculty member whose head is just rotund enough to have this fit perfectly. So why don't you go wait in the hallway? All right? Go wait in the hallway, and I'll call you in when we're ready. Okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
All right.
I'll just slip my retainer back in. Thank you so much, sir. And I promise I will not make you things anymore, because I know it makes you mad.
Okay. All right. I'll call you when we're ready.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Timothy.
Thank you.
Hello, Butler. Could you fetch me Mr. Green?
Hey, everyone. You know that as the professor of computer technology, I'm always looking to find new ways to explore the latest technological possibilities.
Oh,
You
yeah.
also know that I am a huge fan of my digital assistant, Lexi. As I mentioned in my email to you all earlier this week, I've been working on a new phone app using the same basic concept as a digital assistant, and we're here today to just test it out. So thank you all for filling out the
Cool.
200 question survey ahead of time. I've taken all of your individual answers and I've added them to your profile in the app, and I've created that for you ahead of time.
Okay.
The app is called Virtually You.
Ooh, okay, I like it.
Basically, what the app does is become what I believe is a near duplicate of the person who's holding it or using it, minus the physical aspect, obviously. Those surveys that you filled out helped me come up with, use the algorithm in the app to respond verbally using this new patent pending voice replicating process that I've come up with. So the app will sound just like you. And how is it going to do that? Well, all you need to do is provide a brief voice sample, and the app will take it from there. I think the possibilities are endless. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use the app at this point, but when the app is running, it's going to be actively listening to what's going on.
Okay.
So first up, Bob, here, take the phone. Now, in order to make the device sound just like you, it needs to learn what your voice sounds like. So first, I'm going to go ahead and select your profile.
Okay.
There you are. And now you just hold down this button and say the phrase, "Hi, my name is Bob, and this is my voice."
Hi, my name is Bob, and this is my voice.
Great. That's all the app needs in order to mimic your voice exactly.
So cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
that's
what
cool.
I want to have
impressive.
you do is I'm going to have you do a little bit of role playing just to test it out. So I've come up with a scenario for each of you to try just to see how it works.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
All
Great.
right. So Headmaster Bob, here's your scenario. The head of the school board has just showed up in your office unexpectedly. It seems that you have overspent your budget for computer lab upgrades by 34%. I don't have a problem with that, but the school board does apparently. So
It happens.
I'm going to have Nate, Professor Nate Green, be the head of the school board that's showing up to have this discussion with you. And anytime that you want the app to answer as you, just hit the button.
Just hit the button.
Just hit the button.
Hit
It's
the
going to
button.
sound just
All
like
right.
you, and it's going to respond just as if it was you.
Okay. All right. Let's try this out.
Hey, Bob. Nice to see you again. How have things been going?
Hey, Mister, bite me.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just cut right to the chase then. You're spending a little bit more than you've been budgeted, and that's starting to cause a little bit of panic with the school board.
Pickles are orange on Tuesdays.
Yeah. So, knowing that you've been spending so much, we need to know what you're spending that money on. And I was hoping that you could give me a rundown on that right now.
Have you tried lighting things on fire?
That's not the best way to go. You don't really. Please tell me that that's for science class.
Pants are optional on casual Fridays.
Okay, it seems like the app is not working very well. I'm just going to make this quick adjustment here. And there. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Pants are optional on Fridays. You can wear jeans. Now, Mr. LeBlanc or LeBlanc, is it? I always mess this up. Is it LeBlanc or LeBlanc?
It's whatever I say it is. Now answer my questions.
Okay, wait. I'm the one asking the questions here.
Technicalities are always fun to play around. Now get to my point.
All right. So your point is you need more money out of... No, you're spending too much money. This is messing me up. And we need to make sure that this is going to be taken care of before the end of the quarter. Can you make that promise for me?
I can guarantee I'll make it worth your while to give me the money by the end of the quarter.
Okay, and scene. It appears that I do have a little bit more work to do, but it might work better with another person. So I think maybe Professor Molly McGill, maybe you can try it next.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it sounds fascinating.
Yeah. So all you have to do is hold the phone,
Mm-hmm.
hit this button, and then say the phrase, "Hi, my name is Molly, and this is my voice."
Okay, this button right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Molly, and this is my voice.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
So your scenario that I would like you to play out is this. A parent has come to parent-teacher conferences and is upset that their child only has an A- in your class instead of the A that they think they deserve.
Story of my life.
Maybe we'll have Bob. We'll have you come back in here, and Headmaster Bob, if you could play the role of the upset parent.
Okay.
Okay, Professor Hunt. So I have the app answer the questions for me. Is that correct?
Anytime you would normally respond, hit the button.
Okay, got
and
it.
It will answer as you. And I'm sure it's going to act a little bit better for you than it did for Headmaster Bob. I think I have the settings adjusted a little bit better now.
Great.
Look, Mick Flanagill, my kid deserves better.
Your kid deserves whatever your kid deserves.
That's what I'm saying. My kid doesn't deserve an A-.
You think an A- is a minus, but an A- is more than a minus. It's a plus.
Look, I don't get your new math. Just fix my kid's grade. I'm paying too much for him to go here to fail.
Have you ever howled at the blue moon?
Yeah? Yeah, who doesn't? Look, it was a weak part of my childhood. I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to fix my kid's grade.
I know a fixer. I can hook you up with a fixer. It'll take a howl.
Okay, this is all good data. I'm making note of all the things that aren't quite working right. But maybe you can just try a little bit more, and I'll make this adjustment right here. And there we go.
Okay.
Continue.
Look. All you gotta do is turn that minus into a plus. And then I'll be on my way, and you'll get your tuition.
M-I-N-U-S, minus in your face. M-I-N-U-S, minus in your face. In your face.
I appreciate you trying to stick with your theme, trying to teach me spelling, but I'm not looking... I know how to spell minus. What I need you to do is turn it into a plus. Right? It's simple. Just take a line and make it vertical. That's all you gotta do.
There's no +1 at my wedding.
And scene. Oh, wow. I am so excited that the music subroutine worked exactly as I expected. The lyrics were a little off. Wasn't really expecting it to go that way, but I think it's getting better.
It was a little peppy.
It's learning. It's learning a little bit as we go.
Yeah, not quite.
If we could try one more person, that would be great. Professor Nate Green, if maybe you could try next.
Sure. Seems like it's getting better, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Kind of better.
So if you could just hit the button here and say, "Hi, my name is Nate, and this is my voice."
Hi, my name is Nate, and this is my voice.
Oh, that's perfect. It is going to sound just like you. All right. So your scenario, and I'm going to have Molly, if you wouldn't mind playing opposite of
Sure.
Nate for this one.
Mhm.
So Nate, your scenario is this. A student was caught texting while in the middle of one of your classes. You took their phone away, threw it in your desk drawer, and locked it. As everyone is filing out after class, the student approaches you about their phone.
So, excuse me, Professor Green?
Guten Tag, Frau Heinlein.
I love how you can speak other languages. That's really cool. So about my phone. I was wondering if I could have it back.
Depends. What's in it for me?
Wow. Okay, sir. Well, I will study really hard on my next exam and you're going to be really proud of me.
I couldn't give a crap about you.
Oh. Well, Mr. Green, you know, that phone's really important to me. Like, my mom needs to call me on that phone. If I don't call her after school and let her know that I'm coming home, then I am in deep crap.
It smells like you've already been in that. Let me go get
Are you okay?
your phone.
Great. Thank you for getting my phone. I'm glad you understand.
I'm keeping the battery.
I don't think my mom is going to be so. Do you know who my mom is?
Frau Schlossnitsch.
At scene. Whoa.
I can't believe he called her that.
Man, that was something else. I mean, the voices sound
Was
pretty
that-
accurate, don't you think?
The voices, but was that
Yeah,
Spanish?
a little mechanical, but
was that Spanish?
That was the German module. Somehow I got mixed up in there. Again, there's I'm new to app writing, and but I collected a lot of data while I had it in debug mode while you guys were doing those scenarios, and everything I've got was going to help it make it bigger and better. And maybe we can try this again some other time when I've done some more work on it.
Absolutely. There's always a beta test, you know? And so Professor Hum, we are very proud of you and we are happy to be a part of it.
Thank you so much. And just for your help today, I'm going to give you a 25% off discount code for the app in the App Store when it comes out.
Wow, that's very generous of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for helping me out.
Coach, Molly, Marie,
Hi.
how's your day going? Good?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah, that reminds me. I was reading a story about Caesar, Julius Caesar, and I was wondering whether or not I should present it to my class. I didn't know this, but Caesar was kidnapped when he was 25 years old.
25?
He was adult napped.
That was adult napped.
That's adult nap. That is touche, Carla Rose.
He was kidnapped by Sicilian pirates, right? And he was held for ransom. And the pirates wanted to charge a 20 silver ransom. And Caesar was livid that someone would have the audacity to ransom him for only 20 silver. So he demanded that the pirates ask for 50.
Yeah.
And the pirates are like, sure? And he's like, fine, let me send my men to get you the silver, and then let me go. And while this whole thing happened, he treated the pirates like his subordinates. He talked down to them, he gave him commands. Eventually, his men came and freed Caesar.
Yeah.
Paid the 50, right? So at this point, Caesar's a private citizen. Okay. Livid, completely angry, as a private citizen, he raises a fleet of ships and hunts down the pirates, catches them, and gets his silver back.
The 50.
The 50 silver. And brings his captors to what he considered justice. He had them all executed. Right. And I was thinking to myself, how would this look if it really happened? And how could I present this to my history class? How would this have played out?
Yeah.
And that's what I was wondering is if I could ask you, Marie, Molly, and Steve, could you show me what this looked like? The kidnapping, the negotiation, the release, the raising a fleet, and bringing the pirates to justice.
Yeah, Bob, I would be more than happy to make sure that we all have a full, thorough understanding of how this event went down.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's one thing to just see it in a textbook; it's another thing to kind of experience it firsthand.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Caesar, buddy, nice beer you've got there. It looks real tasty. This beer. Yeah, let me just have a taste of yours real quick.
My beer?
I just wanted to taste it real quick, make sure I didn't put anything in it. It's all good. You're not gonna fall asleep here for a few minutes or anything. 5, 4, 3,
What the fuck?
2. Ah! Yeah! All right.
Hey, what's going on here?
I got Caesar, man. I got him.
What?
I got him. We can take him back to the ship.
Oh my God.
Ours. We can just take him back and then do. Whoa! Okay, good. Okay, hurry. You get this arm. I'll get this arm.
Okay, I got that arm.
All right, now we're gonna go up the ship's archway plank thing here.
I'm so glad it's conveniently located right outside the bar. This was really good planning on our part.
We parked it really, really well. Okay, careful. He's gonna wake up soon. But listen, this guy's worth a ton of money.
How much? What are you saying? Like 20?
Let's
silver?
just start with 10.
10? Okay, yeah.
10.
You got a bar.
We gotta work.
Okay.
This guy thinks he's he's the cool shit, but it's just some guy, right?
He's just some public citizen, I think.
Who's some guy?
Oh shit!
Who's some guy?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, where's my beer?
Caesar.
I had a beer.
I got you drank the beer. It was a delicious beer, and sometimes beers take you on adventure, Caesar, and here you are.
That's right.
On this ship, ready for your next adventure. You're not a prisoner or anything.
Where's that adventure?
No. You're a public citizen. Just you're doing a what you know when you you call up the guards and you're like, I want to go on a ride along with you to see how you handle the town. That's what this is. It's just a ride along with some Sicilian pirates. We're gonna teach you the ropes.
All right, let's ride along. Go faster. Let's go.
Oh shit.
And if you'd like to return to your, city, they're gonna have to pay us some money is the thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're thinking just quick 10, a tenner. Okay. I'm sorry to have insulted you. My buddy here, he thought 20. We'll do 20. We'll do 20.
What the fuck? Are you joking me?
Is that too
20?
high?
What the fuck are you, pirates? What do you call yourself, pirates? You know how to do your job. Hold on. Hold my beer that you took from me.
Okay.
Let me teach you how to do my job. Let me call my guys.
Your guys? You got guys?
My guys will come give you 50. You not think I have guys?
Wait. Sidebar.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Caesar. Just 1 second.
Hey,
just
Richie?
1 second. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a quick sidebar.
Yeah, Savage.
She has guys? I mean, sorry, Caesar?
Caesar's got
Traditionally,
guys.
a man has guys?
We're this is a non-binary world here. So yes.
Yeah,
got
exactly.
Guys.
I'm sorry to even bring that up.
It's fine. Sometimes it's confusing. So this Caesar he's worth a lot of money, and he's got guys. Okay.
Don't we have guys though? Can't our guys kind of?
Oh, we're the guys. No, we're the guys.
It's just us now.
It's you and me. We're the
no!
guys.
That's
yeah,
not
but
good.
we gotta make Caesar think that there's more guys.
True.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Caesar.
Don't like to wait.
We had our sidebar. We talked to our guys. We
have tons of guys.
So it's time to you call your guys and make sure that they give us the $20 and we'll give you back.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do.
Tell us.
I'm gonna call my guys. My guys are gonna come. They're gonna give you 50. because it's an insult to me that I'm only worth 20.
I mean, sure, yeah, that sounds
great.
good.
I want you to be
Yes.
quiet right now. I'm talking.
Sorry.
Yes, Caesar. Yes,
Sorry,
They're
Caesar.
gonna come. They're gonna give you
Sorry, Caesar.
50. You're gonna be thankful to me because you know
Thank
what?
you.
I'm worth gold, but I'll give you 50 in silver. All right.
Sure, yeah.
So what I want you to do is turn this ship around.
Okay, Caesar.
It's
Yes.
around, and we're gonna head west, and we're gonna be my
West.
men.
Okay, yes, aye, Caesar. We can turn this boat west, and then we will get the money for you.
Feed me lunch.
Yes, Caesar. Yes, Caesar. Right now, Caesar.
Wash the deck.
Okay, yes, we're on it. Savage, you're gonna wash the deck.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, let me do that.
Go in the bird's nest.
Let's cut to Caesar's guys.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Come on in. No, don't you say hey.
Oh, sorry. we practice this. Let's try it again.
I'll tell you when you can say hey.
Yeah.
I will tell you.
When? Okay.
I will
You tell
tell
us when
you.
to say A.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
why don't you know what? Why don't you guys just bow, real quick? Huh?
Just
Okay,
bow.
sure.
Okay,
Yep.
yes,
Take a
Caesar.
deep
There we
bow.
go. You just
Yes.
stay bow.
Yep, bowing.
Right?
Yep.
On the bow. Bow on the bow.
Bow.
Great.
Bowing on the bow.
Guys, come on in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's give these.
Hi,
guys
Mr. Caesar.
50. Silver. Shitty. I miss you too. It's my man. That's my man right there.
Yeah.
That's Antonius. Antonius, give these guys 50. Eh?
50 silver from Mr. Caesar.
Yeah. They could be, for being my hosts.
May we raise from our bows, Mr. Caesar?
In a minute.
Okay, thank you.
He said in a minute.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Antonius, what was it?
Antonius.
Antonius, yes.
You can call me Auntie.
Hey, are you going to that orgy later?
Who isn't?
I just
We're
heard
on
there's
the
a big
list.
orgy going on. I didn't know if you guys were going.
Who isn't going?
I
I don't.
don't.
I'll let you know if you can go.
I'd
Okay,
love
yes,
to
thank
go
you, Caesar.
though.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know if you can go. Antonius, I'm gonna let you handle it from here.
Okay. So, rule number 1, don't ask about the orgy again or else you're automatically not going to come. All right?
Okay, sorry.
And I mean that in more ways than one. Now, Mr. Caesar has this money for you that you will take and you will not ask questions. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Is this a trick question?
There is a correct answer. No.
I
It's
think
not-
it's a question, Raz Savage. That was a question you were supposed to ask.
Oh no! I asked a question. I was just trying to clarify.
It's
Okay.
fine. It doesn't look like Antonius is the kind of Caesar friend that would stab us in the back
No.
here. I
Clearly,
think
you
we're good.
guys are really.
Antonius, did you stab him in the back yet?
I thought we were doing that late. Oh, got one of them.
Oh,
All right, one's down.
No. Put the long
It was-
sword
it
down.
was figurative. It was figurative.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I
Sorry.
can live. Oh, phew.
I'll put a Band-Aid on it. All right. It-
Richie, are you good, Richie?
I'm good now. Thanks for
Okay.
Antonius.
You're very melodramatic. All right. So,
Let's
you
go.
guys failed the question. You asked the question.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't do anything rash here, okay? You never know when we're going to come around.
Probably at the orgy.
Orgy?
Oh yeah. I figure we'll probably see you guys there.
Say hi to your mother for me.
You're not invited.
At the orgy? I sure to God.
You
hope I
guys
don't
aren't
see my mother
coming
at
to the orgy. Just leave it alone.
Oh, what? You know what? Deal
You're not
is
coming.
over. No deal. You know what?
Excuse
we don't even
me?
want the money. We just want to go to the orgy.
We
Okay.
just wanted to make it to the orgy.
That's,
We were just
Mr.
trying to make.
please,
Mr.
2
Caesar.
tickets to the orgy and the 50 gold. I mean silver. We'll go. We'll
right.
go.
Antonius, let's blow this pop stand. Blowing this pop stand. Blowing this pop stand and blowing each other at the orgy. Let's go.
Let's go. Wheels
Oh,
down.
bye, Caesar.
Bye. Great to
Antonius.
meet you.
Hey,
Big fan.
shut up.
Antonius.
Yeah.
Let's grab all our ships. Let's round them up. Let's go to the orgy. Have ourselves a good night. In the morning,
Yeah.
let's go hunt those MFs down and take back my 50 silver.
We're going to get those MFers. First the orgy. And then we're going to take care of them.
Later that night at the orgy.
Wait, what hole?
All right, Mr. Caesar.
Yes, Antonius.
I have all of our fleet of ships parked out front.
Why am I so sticky?
It's the orgy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
We're going to be in the ship, though, and there's tons of water around.
I need something in my mouth.
Yep.
Not like last night.
Sorry about that. Anyway.
Don't be sorry. Let's go get him.
I am.
Round the
Okay.
ships.
Yes, Mr. Caesar. This Santa Maria is ours.
You got Marcus?
Marcus is here.
Platonius?
Yep, he's here.
Savage,
Richie.
man, I'm seeing like 5 boats on the horizon here, and it's just you and me on this one boat, man, and like.
I think that's standard procedure. They're just kind of escorting us out of the bay.
It feels a little bit more aggressive than an escort. We didn't even get into the orgy last night. This is something here.
Do you think this is the orgy police and they saw us trying to sneak in? They saw us using that glory hole in the back?
Yeah, they probably did, and that's why we never even got in.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, all right, there.
Pull over.
Oh, pull over?
Pull the boat over.
What should we do?
We're gonna pull over this wave here.
Okay, here we go.
We're just pull over to the breakdown sailing lane.
Yep.
Okay.
Antonius, that's them!
Oh my god.
I know that name.
That's Caesar's buddy, man.
Caesar's buddy, man. And Caesar.
And Caesar. I think he might kill.
To what do we owe this pleasure, great Caesar and Antonius?
Mr. Caesar's here.
Go ahead, Antonius.
Mr. Caesar's here.
Thank you.
Because he's about to F some S up.
Thank you for the introduction.
Oh my god, that was last night, I thought. I thought that was last night. We weren't invited.
Yeah, didn't Caesar F some some S up last night?
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy, no hard feelings, right?
Oh no, you know what? I wasn't done that beer.
Oh, we got it right here still. Here you go.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's just been sitting in the sun for 2 days.
I don't want some wounded soldier. Nope. Don't want it. I don't want a wounded soldier. What I want is your heads on some steaks after we take back my money that I gave you because I was worth more than even that. Antonius, Plutonius, Marcus, get him.
If you want head, we could just do another orgy.
We could do that. Is this a segment?
Enough about the orgy already!
Oh no, they really want our heads. Like
you're done.
Like our literal heads. Oh, can we at least pray to our various gods real quick?
Let me think about it for a second. Nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Well, Richie, it's been a real pleasure working alongside you.
Savage, just you and me on this boat. We've had some times, but I think this is the last time we'll ever have together.
We adult napped the wrong person.
Too much talky.
Okay. Hey guys, why don't you get a room?
Well,
we'd love to. That'd be great.
We had a whole
Do you guys
boat.
have a?
And while you're in that room, just do me a favor and take these swords and just plunge them into each of your chests.
Oh,
okay.
sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Here
There
we go.
Of course, yes.
Now.
Ready? 1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
Wait, are we doing it on 3 or on?
Oh.
We're doing it on 3.
I went for the on 3. Yeah.
Okay? I didn't know if it was on 3 or like kind of the.
Yeah. It was a really good dodge you had just now. Very good job.
Okay, here we go. So we're doing it on 3. I don't want to be like the one alive and you're dead. That would be super embarrassing. So we're doing it on 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
So, one.
They dead yet?
Oh God!
We're boring Caesar.
He's tired. Maybe if he just falls asleep. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
1,
2, 3.
Oh, you finally did something right. Good for you.
All right, Antonius,
Yep.
take them overboard. Let's take their boat. Let's go back to the orgy.
All right, everybody, let's roll out for the orgy.
Look, it's obvious based on that I can't show this to my class, so thank you for showing me the details of this.
Did anyone get an orgy count on that?
Yeah, Randy did.
Oh my
the
god,
dozens.
I am crying.
Welcome to book club, ladies and
Yay.
gentlemen. It's
Hi.
so good to see you
Yay,
all.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yay, books. I love that we're all reading Ulysses by Alfred Lord Tennyson. So what I wanted to bring to the table tonight was something that really spoke to me when I read the book, was this one quote. And I would love to go around the room and just hear what all y'all thought of the quote and what it made you think of. What was he talking about when we heard him say this? So again, in the book Ulysses, which we're all reading, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay.
Of course.
Let me give you the quote, and then we're going to go ahead and say what we think that he was talking about. Made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. In this poem, Ulysses of Troy fame, and also known as Odysseus, has completed his 10-year voyage home. What is he talking about?
Well, Miss McGillicuddy, I totally, I've read this. I'm so happy to be in this book club. So like what Ulysses was doing is he was driving his magic chariot full of Trojans to the Walgreens, and he was hungry and he was made weak and he was looking for Mickey D's. And he was like driving through in Sparta or whatever. And he was like, I'm made so weak. I just need I need a hamburger. Okay. And so that's what he's referring to here. And it was just, it's very, I think it resonates with everybody. You're hungry,
Yes.
You're looking for food, you're weak, you got an important mission.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Carla Rose. That really speaks to me when I'm hungry as well.
I read it. I definitely read it.
I don't doubt it.
It was, everybody has to start the day somewhere, and it is sometimes the most difficult part to find breakfast. So when you're right, Carla Rose, Tennyson, and you wrote Ulysses as a very hungry man. He was adventure hungry. He was also very hungry for breakfast. And so it all came down to making sure that you start your day off right with a healthy meal.
I like where you guys are going with the hunger behind it. I got a different impression from that though. I mean, he'd just come home, and I got the feeling. I believe this part was when his wife was giving birth, and it took a week. Like the labor took a week for her to contrapulate, and it was crazy. What? And then
Contrapulate? Can you please define that for me in this book club?
I did not read that word.
It's the series of contraptions that they have.
It'll be the next word of the day. It'll be the next word of the day.
Yeah. And she had to yield. Yield, of course, is kind of a metaphor to slowing one's body down to allow another to pass, which is what happened with the birth of their son-daughter. I say that because I don't know what they had. They had a gender reveal party later.
Gender is just a constraint.
It is true. And it wasn't a good event. But anyway, so that's what they did.
Okay.
And he said it with a tear in his eye. That was the part that got me.
You guys,
yeah.
I got something completely different out of this, and I know that I don't read a lot, but I didn't think it was about food or giving birth. I thought Ulysses was looking for love, and he was just weak in the knees because of time and fate, and he couldn't find love. So he he went bar hopping, and so he had his wingman with him to help him out. And his wingman's like, "Dude, you got to be strong, and you got to strive for everything, because you need to find your one and only, your true love, and seeking them and finding them, and not yielding to just anyone. You can't. You got to find the right one, and that's what he was talking about."
Thank you, Randy. Beautiful. Thank you, Bob.
Now, I think what people are missing in all of this is the author. All right, Tennyson, you're talking Victorian. You're talking a blank verse poet. It reminds me particularly, so Tennyson is focusing on the ills and the pain of the Victorian era. It reminds me earlier on, if I remember correctly, where it's Hades vexed the dim seas. Right? So if we think back to that line and compare it to this line, it's obvious that Ulysses is desperately fighting to find a chamber pot, because little did people know Ulysses suffered from extreme seasickness. He could not keep it down, but being the gentleman that he was, now, gentleman through the lens of the Victorian age, he couldn't just find a gunwale and throw. He had to do it in a gentlemanly manner. He was striving for his chamber pot.
Chamber pot striving. Thank you, Bob.
I also read what you guys read, and let me just say, I think all of you, kind of, some of you got to it before me. I think all of you were heading in the right direction. It is about true love. It is about food. It is about your wife. But here's how I kind of saw it. We know it's about food because Tennyson's family name originally was Venison before his father changed it for the war. So he often was talking about food, and he would kind of show it through the lens of his characters. And what's going on here is Ulysses is basically talking with his wife, and they've both gotten home from a long day, and neither of them got something on the way home or had a meal prepped, and they just have absolutely no idea what to do. He's like, "Do you want pizza?" She's like, "No, we just had pizza Sunday." He's like, should we do like spaghetti? We got some spaghetti, some loose spaghetti in the cupboard. She's like, "No, I'm sick of pasta." He's like, "We could do a salad." She's like, "No, I'm off vegetables right now." They every night they would come home and not be able to figure out a meal that they could both eat together, and it made him weak through time and fate, and I think that's really what he was trying to express there.
You do bring up a good point, Coach, because one of my favorite dishes is Alfredo flayed venison.
Yes, actually, in this poem, Ulysses of Troy fame, and also known as
Odysseus.
There you go. Odysseus has completed his 10-year voyage home to Ithaca from Troy and is considering his future as an older man. He's realized that he is now facing a different kind of battle, not against enemies, but against the inevitable process of aging.
Damn.
There you go.
I feel like we kind of all hit it.
We All Have a Story is a podcast dedicated to learning more about the folks around us, one person at a time. We'll chat with accountants, bus drivers, entertainers, novelists, beekeepers, piano tuners, booksellers, artists, and more. Check out We All Have a Story using your favorite podcast app or service. Welcome to Student Court. The Honorable Judge Coach Steve presiding. All rise.
Thank you so much. Please take your seat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out today and witnessing this incredible and important trial of Paul Panderstone versus Balderdash Academy. Now, let me start the proceedings by explaining how this is going to work. I, of course, Coach Steve, often have trouble finishing my
sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwiches. Thank you. So luckily, my good friend and new equipment manager / janitor at Balderdash Academy, Arthur Winkler, is here today, of course. And he is not only playing the role of bailiff, but he will also be finishing my...
Thoughts.
Thank you. Now, in just a minute, we will be bringing out Paul Panderstone, and he will be facing myself and a grand jury of 7 of his peers. They're currently playing basketball in the corner, but we will get their attention once things have started. Now, of course, with all Balderdash Academy court situations, we will be having a educational attorney representing Mr. Panderstone. If you don't mind introducing yourself, sir. This is Cliff Collinsworth.
Hi.
Okay, perfect. So if you are confused about why we have an educational attorney, just please turn to the rules of Balderdash Academy, page 209, section J. It states you have the right as a student to an educational attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be supplied to you. Of course, Paul Panderstone cannot afford one, so he ends up, unfortunately, with Cliff Collinsworth.
That's me this time. Hi, guys.
Now, let's bring forth the accused. This is a student by the name of Paul Panderstone. Please come forward.
Hey.
Hi there, Paul. Now, if you look to your left, you are being represented today by Cliff Collinsworth. Cliff Collinsworth is your Balderdash Academy court-appointed educational attorney. Now, if at any point you feel like you cannot finish or answer a question, you can at any point call upon Cliff, and he will take over. Does that make sense, Paul?
Yeah, that makes a lot of...
Coin purse.
Coin purse?
Mm-hmm. Now, Paul, you've been accused of an incredibly heinous misdemeanor. Now, let me ask you a couple questions, and then we'll go from there. Is your name, of course, Paul Panderstone?
Yes, my name is...
Chet, you betcha.
Chet, you betcha.
Okay. Is that your...
Well, that's how it's pronounced. My parents were hipsters.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So Chet, you betcha?
Yeah, PAULPANDERSTONE. Chet, you betcha.
Chet, I'm sorry to say I've been mispronouncing your name for years.
Oh, I get that all the time, Mr. Crabtree.
Okay. Now, Chet.
You betcha.
Were you both alive and cognizant on the evening of July 15th, 2020?
You betcha. I was alive. I may have been cognizant.
Now, let's go back to what you're accused of. On the evening of July 15th, 2020, several teachers, including Mrs. McGill, believe they saw you touching...
spoiled cabbage.
In the...
janitor closet.
Does this ring a bell, Chet?
It might ring a bell, depending on where the bell is.
Life raft.
Life raft? I need one. Maybe I was swimming. Maybe I was in a lake. Maybe I was in the Florida Keys. It was a long time ago.
Okay, well, we have a couple pieces of potential evidence here that we would like to show you. First of all, this is a...
delicious macaroni salad.
Now, if you look closely at the delicious macaroni salad, inside of it are several fragments of...
fish flakes.
Fish flakes. Now, as you know, Mrs. McGill is allergic to fish flakes, and it seems awful convenient that her macaroni salad, her absolute favorite summertime treat, was filled with something she is deathly allergic to. Isn't that coincidental, Chet?
I don't know what nationality it is. Maybe it's Eastern European. Maybe the cuisine is from
Candlesticks.
Candlesticks. I don't know what country it's from. Well, why don't you ask Professor McGill? She seems to be the expert on dangerous noodles.
Now, that's exactly what I asked Miss McGill, and she actually knows where they're stored on the school facilities. Those are in the janitor's closet. So she went to the janitor's closet. That's where she saw you fondling the rotten cabbage. Okay? Now, that fondling rotten cabbage is not a crime, as you know if you look through the rule book. But what is a crime is
Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders conditioner and shampoo. Are you familiar with the brand Head and Shoulders, Chet?
Yes, and I think that explains why the fish might be flaky.
It's all coming together. Now, did you knowingly partake in a bottle of Head and Shoulders shampoo and conditioner on the evening of July 15th, 2020, Chet?
Well, Coach Steve, if I did, there is a very good chance that flaky fish wouldn't be so flaky. Instead, it might even be
Sudoku.
Sudoku.
Arthur, can we have a quick sidebar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. He does have a point that Head and Shoulders removes flakes. I'm having trouble making the story work. So he was fondling cabbage in the janitor's closet. There was also fish flakes found in the macaroni salad of Mrs. McGill. Meanwhile, someone believed they saw him with a bottle of Head and Shoulders. I don't understand how this all works together.
It's completely nonsensical to me, Your Honor. But maybe he was thinking about heads of cabbage, and that's how he made the relationship to the Head and Shoulders. Mm-hmm. And maybe he was going to take it another step further and have a pork shoulder for dinner.
Here's another possible solution.
I'm just a janitor.
Well, you're also an equipment manager.
And equipment manager. Sorry, I forgot about that part.
/ bailiff. So you're more than just a janitor, Arthur. And I really appreciate if you wouldn't take interviews with major college sports teams.
I'll try.
I think what he may have done is gone onto the Wikipedia page for Balderdash Academy and looked at the history of most notorious misdemeanors in school history. And you'll notice, I just pulled this up myself, the fondling a cabbage in a janitor's closet is in there. Bottle of Head and Shoulders with intent to use is in there. And, of course, applying fish flakes as poison is listed in there.
Who would have thought?
There are several other things listed there, too, so let's go back to Chad and see if he's done any of these things. Chad, are you still there?
Yes.
Now, Chad, I've got a few other questions. These might sound random, but I want an honest, truthful answer out of you.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever gotten onto a bicycle while
yodeling something crazy?
Chad, does that sound familiar? Have you ever, while riding a bicycle, taken a poison tip dart to the eye while yodeling something crazy?
Not on campus.
Not on campus, Arthur. Does it matter whether these are done on campus or not?
I don't think so. I think you have it's part of the student contract. Doesn't matter where it is.
It is. Let's pull up the student contract.
I just read it on account of my new hire.
Oh, great! Yeah. So what did it say about doing misdemeanors on and off the school campus?
It says that you have full authority, and you should trust your bailiff / equipment manager / janitor.
Right. That's always been a tandem role here.
That's 3 roles, sir.
So you're saying not only do I have authority, thank you for clearing that up.
I don't mean to contradict you, sir.
No. A contradiction is appreciated. So not only do I have authority here at the school, on the school grounds, I also have authority throughout the entire county of Balderdash County.
If it's student related, yes, sir.
Wow, that is huge. I could do so much crazy stuff.
That's what she said.
Okay, so there's one other thing listed on here. Chet.
Yeah?
Have you ever, using the strength of your mind, lifted a
cheese pizza
out of a
garbage truck?
So, to be honest with you, Coach, I'm not going to say I haven't tried, because that would be awesome. I tried, but I...
Sharpay.
Sharpayed. Right into the ground. I am many things, but a Jedi is not one of them. I find this line of questioning a little bit bizarre, Coach.
Yeah, there's a reason, Chad. Now, let me explain to you and the whole audience of people that are sitting out of their PE class because they forgot to bring shorts. What I have here is a list of all the most notorious misdemeanors in the history of Balderdash Academy. And what I am accusing you of, Chet, is trying to recreate each of them to then become the most notorious student in history. You've tried to commit all of the misdemeanors at once. This is what you are being officially accused of. It is fondling a rotten cabbage in a janitor's closet. It is applying fish flakes to a macaroni salad. It is riding a bicycle, receiving a poison-tipped dart to the eye while yodeling something crazy. And there were more.
Okay, I can't take this line of questioning anymore.
Wait, really? Was I onto something?
All right. I admit it. I may have done these things, but I did them all accidentally. I was trying to make sauerkraut in the closet. One thing led to the other, and I figured if I want this cabbage made into sauerkraut, I need to get it flaky. So I got a bottle of Head and Shoulders because it was a head of cabbage. Little did I know, it got the cabbage all slippery, and I dropped it. As I dropped it, I hit the fish flakes on the shelf, and they fell into Professor McGill's noodles. It was not on purpose. I also have to say that I tried to calm myself down by playing Sudoku, and it didn't work. So I figured a nice bike ride would be in order to help me calm down, and I saw this YouTube channel about juggling. So I tried to juggle an arrow and a stick of deodorant. And I didn't know deodorant was poison. And the tip of the arrow went to the deodorant. It went right into my eye. Have you ever gotten an arrow laced with deodorant in the eye? Well, it makes you yodel in pain while laying bleeding on the side of the road covered in cabbage and Head and Shoulders and bicycle parts. I saw the garbage truck, and I figured it was such a bad day, maybe I gave myself Jedi mind tricks. So I tried to lift the pizza with my mind. And little did I need to tell you it did not work. So yes, I may have attempted to try all of those things. But I did not do them on purpose. Please don't expel me.
Oh, well, thank you for your testament, Chet. That was passionate. I could feel the passion from across the room. Luckily, your jury of 7 of your peers that have been playing basketball this whole time, they're going to come over, and they are going to find out if you committed that crime and for what purpose. So boys, come on over. All right, gentlemen. Do you believe that Chet, I don't remember Chet's last name. How is it pronounced, Chet?
You betcha.
Right.
Let me spell that for you.
You betcha.
PAULPANDERSTONE.
Thank you. I'll submit that. Okay. He has basically admitted to committing the crimes, but unintentionally.
That's right.
And, all 7 of the middle school basketball players are doing the traveling violation symbol where they are rolling their arms over each other. That means it is a mistrial, of course. So Unfortunately, Chet, you have been cleared of all accusations, and you can continue going about whatever tomfoolery you've been enjoying here at Balderdash Academy.
Thank you, Coach Judge Steve.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible episode of Student Court. I hope you tune in next time for an incredible... We're going to see something crazy. Our student is being accused of climbing
ukuleles.
So tune in next time. Thank you guys so much.
Balderdash Academy's Teachers Lounge was produced and edited by Bob LeBlanc. Theme music by Think Fish Tank. Performed and written by Steve Corning, Carla Rose Dubois, Nate Green, Randy Hunt, Bob LeBlanc, Molly McGill, and Marie Stewart Harmon. Copyright 2020 Robert J. LeBlanc and Steve Corning, all rights reserved.